Joining me on the line right now is Jeff Evely, the first man to be fined over $28,000 for daring to walk into the woods after the province of Nova Scotia decided to do the very draconian thing and ban doing such a thing. This includes hiking, riding a bike, fishing, you name it. It's absolutely insane. So, Jeff, thank you so much for first of all taking some time to speak with me here today at Press for Truth, and also for engaging in that act of civil disobedience that you decided to engage in. So I want to talk about the kind of things that you expect to see come of this. But before we get into that, maybe you could start us off by telling us what was your initial reaction when you heard on, I think it was August 5th, that they were going to be enacting these orders effective immediately, that you wouldn't be able to walk into what is essentially amounts to your own backyard there in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, my immediate reaction, I guess I knew right away that I was going to defy the ban and I was going to take the fine. So that was my immediate response. I delayed it by a couple of days because my immediate reaction was that I was furious. And this is the second time that they did this. They did it also back in 2023. And at that time, I submitted an application for judicial review on charter grounds, just self-representing. And ultimately, the court declined to award me standing because apparently my rights don't really mean anything in a Canadian court. There has to be money involved. So they said because I did not get fined, I didn't have standing, and declined to hear my case on the merits. So when they did it again, I said, well, I know what I need to do now. I need to go out and get fined and make sure this thing gets heard on the merits so we can nip it in the bud once and for all.
Well, taking it to the courts, I think, is a good call. This is probably the space where we need to fight these battles. But I mean, could it potentially come down to which judge you might get? And what do you think? I know you can't predict the future, but what do you think might come of that?
I have very low expectations of the first judge that you hit. It seems to be the case that we need to take these things to the higher courts. That seems to be a pretty consistent trend that we've observed over the last several years. We can't rely on the lower court judges to, have any spine. So I'm not abundantly hopeful that we'll get a favorable decision on the first try. But I think we have some really good prospects.